the sons of Korah are in a place where the opposition is so strong that even them around them during the time of their going through, during the time of them being in a deep situation, even the people around them are discouraging them, saying, "Where's your God?" And that's just like it is in this time of day. We live in a society that no one is pushing us towards God. And we live in a society where a lot of people are going through, and even the people of God are going through. And when you got to understand that when you got saved, you stepped into a spiritual battle. And a lot of times we get mixed up and we keep our mind on the natural and we forget that we are dealing with a spiritual battle. When you got saved, I done heard people say it all the time, "Man, you know what? It really didn't start going down until I got saved." When I got saved, man, stuff just started popping off, man. I mean, hallelujah, hallelujah. Stuff just started popping out from the left and right, and it just seemed like I couldn't get a breather when I came over to God. And a lot of people, sometimes we forget as the people of God that we are in a spiritual warfare. When you came out of the kingdom of darkness, you stepped over into the kingdom of light, and you stepped over into a wealthy place, and you stepped over into the spirit. So you are dealing with spiritual entities that are not seen. And I'm going to read what I wrote down. We live in a land where everything is not pointing you to God. Basically, everything is screaming, "Where is your God?" When you are going through your deepest trials, you have to take moments to analyze your current state of mind and posture. And then you got to direct yourself to the faithfulness of God. Sometimes you got to slow down because we don't understand that we're not fighting against people. And we're not necessarily fighting against the world. What we are fighting, what is behind the people in the world. Right. See, we are fighting against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah. And because the people that you're dealing with are trying to tell you that your God is not going to bring you through, or their conversation is not leaning you towards God when you're going through something, you have to recognize that it's not them, but it is the demonic entities that are behind them that are speaking, hallelujah, a lack of faith to try to bring you to a place of being down and out in your spirit. Hallelujah. We have to recognize that the world is being operated. The Bible said that he is the God of this world. The devil is the God of this world. He's the one that's behind this system. And all the time when you're going through and you're seeing the things that's going on in the world is never going to point you towards God, because the demonic entities that are behind this world are pointing you away from God. And they'll never try to encourage you. And even if they do encourage you, it's not a true encouragement, because this world is so hypocritical. They will say that they love God, but then they'll go behind your back and do something that's against God. But so we, as the people of God, got to recognize what we're in. And the sons of Korah was, hallelujah, they were not in Jerusalem. They were being taken away. Hallelujah. They was in a place that was not, hallelujah, accustomed to what they were used to. They was in a place where there was no one telling them about God. And they was in a place of feeling down and out because they couldn't get back to the place of worship, because God was everything that they had and God was everything that they needed. But they was in a place where they didn't see nothing about God.